Hello guys. Today I will be talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers draft this year. Very interesting draft, by the way. Nah, I'm just kidding. But there were very shocking moments in the draft which you're like, wow, really? They got that person drafted that team? Well, hopefully that person has a good career. You never know. So let's dive into the Pittsburgh draft picks. The first draft pick they did was first round, 30th pick, because that's usually how it is in the order. Well, it depends on the order, to be honest. So, the first round, 30th pick, they pick T.J. Watt from Wisconsin, the outside linebacker. If most of you people don't know, that's J.J. Watt's brother and Derek Watt's brother. J.J. Watt plays for the Texans and Derek plays for the Chargers, so... he's got some shadows to fill, but hopefully he has a great career like his brothers. The second pick that the Steelers picked was the second round 62 pick, and the guy they drafted was named Juju Smith-Schuster. Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong, Juju. But he's a wide receiver from USC, and him for being about over 6 foot tall can help Big Ben, because we got many short players. He needs some tall players to throw to. So he's very fast. So he will help the team. The third pick that we got was named the third pick and the 94th pick. Third round 94th pick was Cameron Sutter from Tennessee, a corner. That's a huge help because we need a lot of help on the defensive side. Most Pittsburgh fans don't know that, so having a corner can help us. And then we got another third round pick, which is awesome because this third round pick, 105th pick, is James Conner. He came from Pittsburgh and he was a running back, so he's kind of like Bell. Maybe he runs a little bit more than he catches, but he is kind of like Bell, so that could be a huge help because we do need another running back. So maybe he can be the third down back. If Bell can't be in there, so. And then we got fourth round, 135th pick. His name is Joshua Dobbs. He's a quarterback from Tennessee. Very, very smart kid. He's a rocket scientist, and he has very high football IQ. The only thing he's got a problem with is the accuracy. So hopefully he can prove that over the years being under Ben. The fifth pick and 173rd pick is Brian Allen, defensive back from Utah. Most people know this, but he was actually a wide receiver before he became defensive back. So, for him being over 6 foot tall as a corner, like 6'3" or something like that can really help on the defense because he knows patterns for wide receivers. He can put that knowledge towards being defensive back, so that can be a huge help. We had all picks in all rounds, so this draft can really help us. In the sixth round, if most people don't know this, but in the sixth round, the 113th pick is actually for the special teams. And most people Steelers don't need help on special teams besides kicker. Pittsburgh's got that handled. Trust me, they're good. They're a great organization. They got this covered. But this guy is not a kicker. He's actually a long snapper. Hopefully he will replace Greg Warren, but not too soon because Greg's still a great long snapper. This guy is named Colin Hobb. Sorry if I messed your name, Colin. Colin Habler. Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. Habler. He's a long snapper. He's from Louisville. So hopefully he can help our special teams like Greg did back. Like Greg did, something for about 10 years. So, and the last pick that we had in the draft is 7th round, and pick number 248 is Keenan Adams. He is an outside linebacker. He's from Western Michigan. So, we have 2 outside linebackers. Hopefully, both outside linebackers can help James Harrison and the guy from Georgia. Something Jones, Levon Jones, I think. Something Jones, basically. So, hopefully, those guys can help. Hopefully, those outside linebackers can help James Harrison and that Pittsburgh defense. So, yay. Okay, so that was the Pittsburgh drafts. That was the Pittsburgh Steelers draft picks in 2017 NFL draft. So, hopefully some of those picks are good. There are, to be honest, there are a few picks I'm like a little iffy on. Like, the one thing I gotta say is probably the quarterback, and maybe. I'm not doubting these guys because they are good players, and Pittsburgh always gets good players no matter what. But looking at these guys, I don't know. Because looking at these guys, they can, because Joshua Dobbs could be the next Slash. Like he can be like Cordell Stewart. So hopefully that can help because he can run. There's no doubt about that. Because if you guys are Tennessee fans, you know that he can run. So there's no doubt about that. James Conner, I'm not down on him. He's great. He's a great running back. The only thing we got to deal with is his injuries. Hopefully he can get those situations. Outside linebackers, I'm not going to diss those because those are usually picked. Sometimes great, sometimes. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about those picks there. Like I said, this draft I feel like was iffy this year because I'm like, I don't know. Because they're like I said, Steelers usually pick great players no matter what. So hopefully this year is great. So like I said, I feel like this is iffy because we do need a quarterback, but quarterbacks this draft, we'll wait till next year. And hearing around, I heard next year is better. So but hopefully Dobbs can be a good quarterback for Ben, at least back up until Ben retires, and hopefully Ben doesn't retire for the next 20 years. Just kidding, Ben, great player, soon to be Hall of Famer. So. Anyways, if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. Huge. If any Steelers fans out there, give it a thumbs up. Any Tennessee, Pittsburgh, Utah, Louisville, Western Michigan, Wisconsin fans like these picks that are drafted by Pittsburgh, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post a bunch of football stuff. I do draft picks. I do special teams. I do a bunch of sports, video games. So I do a lot of stuff. So I'm going to end this video because I gotta do some other stuff. I gotta do some more research and hopefully. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'm just kidding. So hopefully some of these guys are picked. So hopefully some of these guys are good picks. Subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and I guess just look at my other videos because I get some good videos. So peace, guys. Bye.